Good evening, United States Drone Society. Welcome to Community Day. It's been a very busy week. I didn't have any time to gather any content for the show and create my usual. So we're going to have a community day. We're going to feature videos from members of the group, and let's get it started.
Let's go.
And good evening, United States Drone Society. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Chris, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Got a haircut, I see.
Yes, that was an interesting intro.
Yeah, I figured we'd do a community day. I had to do something different. Normally, we would have our featured guests there, and so.
Yeah, well, earlier this week, I know we were chatting, me and you, and I mentioned something about having a community day, and it ended up being that way anyway because of you had some issues you needed to take care of this week, and so we actually talked about this earlier this week anyway. So it's kind of like ironic that it actually happened.
Yeah, originally I said, well, I'm not going to be able to do the show. I'm too busy this week. So I said, we're not going to have the show this week. But I realized I still had time to have the show. The whole week was preoccupied taking care of a problem I had at home, and we dealt with it, but it took up all my time this past week. So I said, let's not let it go to waste. So the community day was a great idea. And, I have a whole bunch of videos to share tonight. So that's great. We have, I think, we have at least 8 or 9 videos. So we should have plenty of videos to show tonight. If anybody wants to join in the open panel, that'd be great. I think right now we should say hi to everybody and stop bringing in the chat panel soon.
Sure.
So we had our first person was William.
Hey, William.
My wife was second. I could hear her say, someone else made first.
How you doing, Ash?
We got Angie in the house. How you doing, Angie?
Hey, Angie, all the way in Texas.
Yeah, we got Bud joining us. He's in the back.
Hey, Bud.
Joining us in open chat. We got Warren in the house. How you doing, Warren?
Hey, Warren.
We got Eric Lipinski. How you doing, Eric?
Eric.
Let me see. Got NB Drones here.
Hey, NB Drones. How you doing? Wait, that's me.
Yeah. How you doing, Joel? Joel's in the house. Glad to have you here.
Skyfly.
Yeah. Got Jerry Franks here tonight, and I believe we actually have a video of his to share. Got Dominic in the house.
Hey, Dominic. He'll be on the chat tonight. He'll be on the panel.
He'll be joining us. We got Overfly PT. I gave him a wrench too now. He's got a wrench.
Oh, nice to see you.
Y'all have that wrench so you can go and get subscribed to everybody else who you haven't subscribed to yet. Whoa. I just had a weird jump in my chat here. Okay, there we go. We're back.
Yeah, I'm seeing some jumping too.
And we got David, 308 Drone Zone. How you doing? Glad to have you
Dave.
here. We got Jim in the house. Join us for open
Jimmy.
chat also. David's not going to be able to make it tonight. I don't believe he was busy with his trip, but he messaged me earlier. We have Laura in the house. How you doing, Laura?
Hey, Laura.
And we have Gonzo Buggy. How you doing? It's a new name. I don't recognize that name from before. Welcome to the show.
Welcome. That's the first time I've seen that name. Yep.
Yeah. Got Randy Props in the house. How you doing, Randy?
Hey, Randy.
Captain Ray Kelly joined us in the back too for open chat.
Hey, Captain. Are you?
I don't.
Is he down in Florida yet?
I have no idea. We'll ask him when we bring him on.
Yeah.
Are you talking about for the South Florida drone meet already?
No, he goes down there. He's a snowbird. So.
Yeah. We got Lee in the house. How you doing, Lee? Thanks for joining us.
Lee.
Got Uncle Bill. How you doing, Uncle Bill?
Hey, Bill.
Let's see who else we got. Jeff's Place. How you doing, Jeff?
Hello, Jeff.
Yeah. And we have Ken in the house. How you doing, Ken? He's joined us for open chat.
Shooter FPV. Hello.
Yeah. Got Captain Joe America. How you doing, Captain Joe?
Hey, Joe.
We got Jerry Franks in the house. Got a video of his to share also.
And Jeff.
Oh, hey, it's Jeffrey in the house. I haven't seen Jeffrey in a while. How you been?
Jeff, how are you?
Glad to see you back. We got Eddie Nunez in the house. How you doing, Eddie?
Eddie, how are you?
I have to say it was funny when that phone came out. All the chaos going on in his comment sections on the new phone, the new iPhone. That was some good comedy and some gems in there. I loved it.
I didn't see it. We gotta talk about that.
Yeah, you go back and check out on his wall when he was posting about the phone. He has a group of people who are Android fans and the Samsung fans, and he's the iPhone fan. So it made for some interesting reading. We got Brian in the house. How you doing, Brian?
Hey, Waypoint, New England.
Yeah. How you doing, Mark? Glad to have you here.
Hey, Mark.
Make sure we don't miss anybody here. Alex Escardo in the house. How you doing? Glad to have you here.
From Florida. How are you, Alex?
Make sure we don't miss anybody. Steve Knowles in the house. How you doing, Steve? Glad to have you here.
Hey, Steve. Dizzy Dean's in the house too.
Oh, how you doing? How you doing, Jimmy? Glad to have you here. Hope everything's going well at home, brother. I know we haven't talked in a while, but we hit each other up occasionally. It's always nice when you get a message when you haven't heard from someone in a while and you get a random message from them saying, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I'd like to have that more often.
Yeah.
I think your son's in there too.
Yeah, he probably is. We got Mike in the house. How you doing, Night Train? Glad to have you here. I didn't see so Benjamin did chat. I didn't see it. Where is he? I'm missing him here. Do you see his chat?
No, I just see Ray saying hi to Benjamin. Right
yeah, I see that. Well, if you're in here, buddy, hi, how you doing? I know he's watching. I don't know if he's typing in the chat though. We got Catskills Brad in the house. How you doing?
Hey, Brad. Right after that, we got Andrew.
Yeah, how you doing, Andrew? Glad to have you here. Yep, there he is.
There he is.
And we got Jake in the house. How you doing, Jake?
Oh, hey, how you doing, Jake?
How you doing? How you doing? All right, looks like we got everybody in the chat for now, so that's awesome. Like I said, we're going to do something different tonight. We're having a community day. Before we do that, though, I was able to get out, and I had a really stressful week, and I was able to get out flying yesterday, and I actually went up to Maine. And, you know, sometimes you just need to go out and fly. I didn't get to go to New Hampshire to get the foliage like I wanted. I was a little nervous about the wind. Not only that, we got a late start as is, but I was worried about the wind inside the hills and losing my Mavic 3 by chance. I didn't want to have that happen. So I decided to go up to York, Maine and do the Nubble Lighthouse. And, you know, so I could keep the drone close. And I actually, you know, got some real great footage and met some nice people. So this was a picture I captured while I was there.
It's beautiful.
I wanted to share that. Yeah.
I like the clouds.
Yeah, the clouds were nice. I actually tried to get a time lapse while I was there, but the angle that I faced the clouds just did not move at all. So it was trial and error. Tried something new.
Mm-hmm.
So let's share your pick of the week because I know you got out flying too.
Well,
let's.
Can I also mention something though?
Yeah.
I'm sure all of you know, but Matthew Perry passed away. I believe it was yesterday. I saw something about it, from friends, and I just wanted to thanks Jerry Franks putting that up. Heart goes out to his family.
Yeah, that was sad to hear. I didn't grow up really watching a lot of Friends. I watched it kind of after it had its phase. But I can imagine the people that he's made connections with over the years, what they must be going through right now. Especially when you do something for that long with a group of people, those people don't just, a lot of them will become more like family than friends over their lifetime. So, losing someone like that is like losing a family member. So, my condolences to anyone affected by it. And it just shows you never know when it's your time.
Yeah,
from what I understand, I don't know if it's correct, but I heard that he had a cardiac arrest and he ended up drowning in the water. That's what I understand happened. And that's a sad case.
Also, Warren put this up. Richard Mole. If anybody of you remember who Richard Mole was, he was on Night Court.
Yeah,
he was the bald bailiff there. I didn't know that Richard Mole passed too. That's sad.
And every generation has this. We get to an age where we start to see all the people that we knew in media growing up, passing away, and that affects everybody. So anybody affected by it, my condolences, and sad times, man. Just be happy with the people that you have in your life and make the best of what you got is all you can do. And try to learn from your mistakes, right? Wow, 80 years old.
Uncle Bill put this up. Somebody from the community passed.
No way.
A drone ranger. I've heard of him.
Yeah, and there's someone else in the drone community that actually he lost his father, and I don't necessarily think he would have an issue with me saying anything, but I don't want to say it because I haven't actually asked him if it was okay if I mentioned it. But if he's watching this, I'm my condolences, and if you're in the chat, you're free to discuss it. But one of our community members lost his dad over the last week, so yeah, it's been a lot of death over the past week. So hang on to, reach out to people that you haven't heard from in a long time. People that you miss, reach out to them and say hi.
Definitely. Now I noticed something, Paul, that everybody has one of these little YouTube stickers on their avatars. It's
because StreamYard, if they're in from another, like if someone commented from Facebook, that would show a Facebook icon there and not just a YouTube one.
Is this new? Because
I recall it being there before.
Don't remember it. I don't know. I see it now. So
yeah, no, I think I've seen it before. I'd have to go back and look at one of the replays, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I agree with Andrew. Let's move on and get the chat panel up here and start showing some videos. Well, with that, let's bring in. We'll bring them in how they showed up. We have. Hey, Bud, how you doing, brother? Glad to have you here.
Good to see y'all.
We have Jim in the house. How you doing, Jim?
Hey, Jim.
I am doing great. Thank you for asking me. Great to be here.
Yeah, glad to have you here. We got Keith Russell in the house. How you doing, Keith?
Doing great. Hey, everybody. How are you? Nice seeing you.
Yeah. We got Dominic in the house. How you doing, Dominic?
The thunder down under.
And it's always good to come on here and talk a bit of smack with you people.
Smack.
We got Captain Ray Kelly in the house. How you doing, Captain Ray?
Hey, how you doing, Paul? Chris, everybody?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
And Ken, how you doing, Ken?
Ken, buddy.
How's it going, guys?
Missed
Nice
you
to be here.
yesterday.
Thank you.
I missed you
So,
yesterday.
Yes,
so
you
Captain
did.
Ray.
Yeah, right.
Captain Ray, any chance you got an answer for Chris?
For Chris, what's the question?
When are you going down to Florida, or are you already there?
No, I'm going down on November 16th. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Great.
So,
And where are you now?
New York, out on Long Island. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, with the harpoon in the background.
But I tell you, yesterday I was flying in New Jersey, and that's only the second time I was flying there with Angel, the drone guy 42. We had a good time.
Oh, really?
And in New
Cool.
Jersey, and that's
Yeah.
only
We
the
got Jeff
second time
Norman
I
in the
was
house
flying there
also.
with Angel,
Jeff.
the drone guy 42.
Hey, Jeff.
Oh,
And I tell
oh
you,
wow, really?
And in New
Cool.
Jersey, and that's
All right, somebody's got a loop here.
Oop.
the drone guy 42.
Jeff.
Oh,
Yeah, Jeff, you have a loop coming through on your audio. I just muted your mic. Your audio's looping.
I'll get my
earphones.
Jeff, you have a loop
All right.
coming through on your audio. I just muted your mic. Yeah, you want to mute your mic until you get your
Hold
headphones
on,
on? You can
hold
put your
on.
mic back on.
earphones.
Jeff, you have a
Feedback
loop.
loop.
You have
Doing
YouTube.
the loop.
You have YouTube on the show. That's
I'm doing the loop.
Are we good
Shut
now?
down that second screen.
I'm good. Yes.
Yeah, I think we got it
there's
now.
like a 10-second delay from the,
That means I can hear all of you twice. It's great.
You don't
Yeah.
want to
What
No,
did
it's
you
not
do?
good.
Say.
so yeah,
So,
it's Community Day, guys.
Yeah,
What?
it's Community Day, and we have a
Oh,
bunch of
yeah.
videos to share. So I think we. Oh, go ahead, bud. You got something to say?
No, I was just gonna say hello, Community Day.
All right,
Yeah.
good stuff.
Welcome
Now,
to the
what I will
community.
do too is after the show, make sure if you want to go back and watch the videos, you can watch them. And in the video description, I'm gonna put I'm gonna tag the person and put a link to their video in the video description. So our first video up is gonna be from Captain Ray Kelly. We're gonna play that one
Oh,
first.
really?
Right.
Okay.
Oh, Hugo's in here too.
Yeah. Hi, Hugo. How you doing? So, Ray, this is the Mavic 3 Enterprise flight you were with Connecticut Pirate, CT Pirate, right?
Yeah, John Gregory. Yeah, I had the pleasure of flying with him. So I took him down to the Patchogue Lighthouse.
Yeah.
But I tell you, John is a great guy.
That's a cool
You know, he
shot.
came across on the ferry, and we flew up in Port Jefferson first, and then I took him down to this lighthouse, and we got a second secret location in.
You got the authorization. That's good.
We had to get land authorization there because it's right by Long Island MacArthur Airport.
Nice.
No, you're
This is,
smiling.
this is
Right
your,
there where
this
you
is
wanna
your
take you out.
signature shot here, Ray Droney.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice shot.
I mean, it's not as nice as your lighthouses up there in New England, but we like it.
That's a manual shot too, right?
It's
Yeah.
still boring. There's no
Oh,
cornfields. There's no silos.
Boring.
I was just gonna say that.
There
No
you go.
silos.
And
I didn't
there's
see
no
one
people.
soybean.
Chasing the boat.
But yeah,
How am
you can
now, how am I
follow
supposed
the
to watch?
boat.
How am I supposed to watch this? This is ridiculous. It's a boat, the sun's shining. No.
No
People on
grass.
the water having
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah. Get it out of here.
No tractors.
Yeah.
No grass.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, it's terrible.
I love following the boats also. It's fun.
You know, I do have a question for the panel and the people in the chat though. Do I talk too much on my videos?
No.
I'm sorry. What did
too,
you say?
Too much is it's kind of subjective, but no.
Oh, see, no, that just it's boring. Okay, wow, it's a boat landing.
Only
and,
because they don't have
bang.
10-foot waves. If
Yeah.
you put 10-foot waves there, that's not boring anymore. But
And the other guy you just passed, he's pissed because you're making waves. I mean, yeah.
Well, it's not waves of grain, so
You got to go
Yeah,
to.
and if I know Ray, and if I know
Waves
Ray,
of
if it's windy enough, for 10-foot waves, Ray is not going to fly his drone.
No, that's for sure.
To see
Yeah.
waves like that, you got to go to Ollie Grayson's page. Because he's the one who lives in Hawaii and actually does all the video of people surfing, which is pretty damn
oh,
cool.
Ollie's pushing it every day. Yeah,
That's just
He
wonderful.
does some
man.
incredible videos. He does.
Yes, he does.
he does. He pushes it every day.
But this is a
Every
nice little location to
day.
fly. It really is.
Oh, I want to say hi, Christian. Christian's in the house. How you doing? And
Where's
saw
that again? Up in New York?
Yeah, it's on the south shore of Long Island.
That's wonderful, man.
Village called Patchogue.
Cool.
They have a great theater there,
Sounds like Rhode Island.
and they have a lot of good restaurants there.
Yes, you're right.
I mean, I admit it's boring, but it's a wonderful to look at.
Sour
That doesn't-
grapes, bud. Sour
I
grapes.
know.
Hey, how tall is that lighthouse? It doesn't look very
Oh,
big.
that's a nice shot right there.
It's a small lighthouse. I think it's 22 feet high.
Oh wow.
You know,
Whoopie
bud,
do.
I know we got
Tiny.
ugly lighthouses, but at least you got nice greenery.
Yes, look at that. That's
Oh, John Flynn's in the house. How you doing, John?
Hey,
Glad to have you
that's
here.
some big ass boats.
Those ferries,
John?
they take you over Fire Island right there. Davis Park on Fire Island.
Oh, Tammy Jean's in the house. How you doing, Tammy Jean? Angel. I saw Angel in the
Yeah.
house. How you doing, Angel? And Will Miranda's in the house.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's
Will.
nothing.
Hey, Will.
Tammy?
How's it going, Will?
Hey, Will, Tammy.
Great
Bob,
shot
hey,
right
buddy.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice staying on
You
target.
You know, but how many of you guys have flown with a pirate before? That's the question, you know?
One
Pirate?
what?
Arr!
I think I can say
I'm afraid to
but
fly with pirates
question
because I'm worried they're gonna touch my booty.
Oh,
John,
No,
he is a
I'm
true
sure that is
gentleman,
your
really. He is.
that's poor Jeff. Tommy's
Class act.
That's
And
my
what
Look
was
at that
different is he
boat.
came
Holy
over
cow.
on the ferry. He did.
That's
Right
my
to the
town.
booty.
I'll take the ferry to you next.
I've flown with a one-armed corn picker because he lost his other arm in the corn picker, but that's a different story.
Thanks for showing it, Paul.
Good video.
I
Great
appreciate
video.
By the way,
it.
That was a
Paul,
great video, Captain Ray. Thanks for sharing
Yeah,
it with
good
us.
stuff.
Thank
Oh,
you,
wait,
guys.
what do we got?
I don't
Bend
think
your
Paul
head down. I
believed
can't see
me.
the hat.
I don't think Paul believed me that I was a
Patriots,
fan
yeah,
because
boo.
Yeah.
we were in an apartment for a year, and now we're in the house finally. So I'm unloading my stuff, but I don't think Paul actually believed me. But I've got several of these.
Wait, you think it's hard for me to believe that someone who went through the Brady era is a Patriots fan? I believed you 100%.
No,
It is what it
no,
is, you know.
I forgot. I became a fan
They-
in
they were the
'83, the
best.
day the Jets
All right.
moved to New Jersey. That's the
Just
day.
Yes,
remember,
they were the best, man.
I always have the upper hand in this argument because I'll tell you why. All those people that hated on the Patriots all those years when Brady became free, they were like, "Oh, I hope he comes to my team." Ah, Pats fan.
Then he went to their team. Then they weren't
I
happy.
would have put on my Patriots hat, Paul, but I didn't want to mess up my hair.
Oh boy, the numbers
All
are
right,
going to
enough
start
football.
dropping
Let's
soon.
move along.
Yeah, all right.
Guys, how many of you heard of Hugo?
Hugo Chavez.
Hugo Vista area.
Yeah.
How do you say that? He's a very big supporter of other drone
Yeah.
pages. I haven't seen him here before. So Christian's saying first time I've seen you here, and I think that's correct.
No, I've had Hugo's been here before. I believe he
I think
even
I've
has a
seen
wrench.
Hugo something.
I've actually
Right.
I've known Hugo a long time in the drone community. He's one of the first
Yeah.
people who was subscribed to my channel.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him personally here, but I just like to say hi to him.
Yeah, good have you.
Is he here
Okay, so
tonight?
our next video was a screen capture. It wasn't posted to YouTube, but it was from a member called Judah Ben Balderrama. So I'm going to share his video that he created here. Like I said, this was clipped off of
Wow,
nice.
Hey,
That's cool.
Yep.
That's cool.
that's cool.
and I like what he did here. He brings the drone down and makes
Slow.
this real sweet maneuver around this.
Nice
Gets
and
really
slow.
close. Very beautiful flight. I love this.
Oh.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, that's
Yep.
cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a-
the swing.
Speed ramp.
Where is that?
At first, I thought that big tower was like one of those elevator things, but it's actually a swing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
I thought
you
it was.
know what's-
Yeah, I thought it was a drop. One of those drop things.
That's cool.
Yeah,
It's on
like
here.
an elevator
Wow.
or whatever it's called.
Oh, they got a roller coaster thing.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Roller coaster. I'm on that.
Yeah. that's cool.
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm on that. All
They
day.
used to show everybody
Oh,
in
My
Coney
days were-
Island. They have this huge thing. It's now just a national landmark, but it was a parachute drop. You would go up over 200 feet, and
I
then
wonder
they would drop you
why-
down.
Seen them.
On my,
And what I like about this too is I'm sure everybody here has seen Forrest Gump, right?
oh yeah.
Yep.
He has Bubba Gump Shrimp Company up here towards the end
Oh
of the
no
video.
kidding.
Yeah.
Say what?
Where is this at?
Bub Goom.
I'm not sure where. I believe he said. I thought he said Texas, Galveston, Texas. Maybe. Let me.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Really
I
nice.
could.
Really
I
nice.
could.
Nice.
I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. It's
Oh,
on
they
the
got the
coast.
swingy thing.
You know those real tall swings, the one that you
That's
see
nice.
near the beginning? I went on one of those once, and I like thrill rides and everything, but I was in a swing, and I was like really, really high, and I did not like it one bit.
And you can actually see it right there. There's the Bubba Gum
Cool
Shrimp
video.
Company right there.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Shrimp burger.
Way cool.
Nice video.
Good stuff.
Yep.
That's
We got
great.
308 Drone Zone. David in the house. How you doing, David?
Hey, David.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Thanks for being here.
That was a
All
great
right.
video.
Wait.
Yeah, I like what he did. I wasn't expecting the speed ramp, so when he did that, I thought that was really cool. And the way the lights looked on the Ferris wheel and everything,
Yeah.
when he was that close, looked really nice and clean. And I wasn't expecting to see bubblegum shrimp there. That was funny.
Do we know what drone
still
he
didn't
flew
even see
that
it.
with?
It was the Mavic 3.
Okay.
I believe it was the Mavic 3. I believe it was the Mavic 3 in Galveston. I could be wrong. So,
Well, still beautiful video.
yeah, it was great.
With the
So,
war.
David, this is your first time on the show. Welcome. Appreciate having you here.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Great show. I try and catch it every week. Sometimes I can't, but usually try and be here every week. So,
All right. What's the logo on your hat?
Wyoming Cowboys, University
Oh.
of Wyoming.
I love Wyoming.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't do too well yesterday.
I don't care. I love Wyoming.
I blame it on the field because they played up there in Montana where it's that bright blue field.
Oh, God.
I've seen that. That's
I can't even hardly stand to watch
Like
it.
Boise State. Oh,
Boise
Boise
State,
State.
There
right?
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to walk on the Boise State field, though. It wasn't impressive.
Yeah.
It's just,
You got
it's
crappy
just an odd
grass,
place
huh?
to watch football being played.
Yep,
See,
Bob
you-
Casey's in the house. How you doing, Bob? I
Well,
don't know if
first of
I'll have
all,
time.
you guys on the East Coast have no idea of the beauty they have on the West Coast. Montana, Idaho, Wyoming. I
Do
mean,
you realize how many golf courses we have here?
But
Yes.
that's not a coast.
Oh,
no,
Wyoming and Idaho and Montana are not a coast.
well, when California falls into the Pacific
I was just
Ocean,
going to say that.
it will be.
Oceanfront property in Nevada, right?
Marcus Crawford will have waterfront
Read about
property
that.
at some point.
I read about that. California is not going to fall into the ocean.
Yeah.
I read
Damn
about
it, I
that
sold
last
my
week.
Arizona property too early.
no,
So,
California is going to be a scuba
Lex
diving
Luthor.
mecca.
Yep. I think before we play the next video, I'm going to take this time now. We're going to show it before, but we'll do it now. Chris went flying also. We got Chris's pick of the week. So we're going to share MB Drones pick of the week now. And you want to tell us about this
Nice.
place, Chris?
Escobar.
Oh yeah, this
Not
place
Mexican.
is a farm out in Portsmouth, Rhode Island,
You're fine.
on the island that has Newport and Middletown. I've been here a few times. They have a corn maze every year, and they go and do a different, like a different picture with the outline. And I mean, you can only see it from a drone or a plane, so I don't know why they actually do it. They can make their own maze if they want, but I was able to catch this, and I thought it looked pretty cool. I ended up getting lost in that damn maze. I took my daughter there, and I'm like, "Hey, let's go into the maze." And there's two phases, like phase 1, phase 2. We went to phase 1, got lost, ended up right back to the beginning again. So we said, "Let's try phase 2," and we made it right through. It was cool.
Yeah.
And I had to get some, drone shots in there. And like I said at the beginning of the show, I had a drone Karen.
Yeah.
I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning, but first time. But it was
What happened? What happened?
Oh yeah, I was just flying my drone around. I got permission from the people at the farm to fly it around and take pictures of the maze. And I brought my drone down. It was the end, and some guy called out from behind me. It was in his yard, and he said, "I don't appreciate
You can't do that."
Yeah, he says, "I don't appreciate you flying your drone over my house." I said, "Well, the FAA controls the airspace, sir." And You know, he says, well, you shouldn't be disrespecting other people. I didn't know I was disrespecting anybody by flying a drone. And
Who's got to play the good guy? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
yeah, and then my daughter said, oh, now he's videotaping you with his phone. And so I put up my drone trust certificate. I said, I took my safety course. And then after I got everything over, done with, I went over to him and talked with him and told him I wasn't filming your house, sir. I just got permission from the farm to film the area. And he was like, okay, thank you. And he was actually polite after that.
Oh, good.
I think he just got like got upset because there was a drone over his house. And, a lot of people think we're always spying on them, but we're never looking at them.
That's the thing. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people, all they hear and see is the stuff on TV saying, "Oh, this drone crashed here. This drone flew, within, right from
that one guy spied on that one girl that one time." Yeah,
and it ruins it for us because we all fly right, and
my drone has X-ray cameras. It can see right through their roofs. I can see everything.
No, but I mean, it ruins it for us because we try to fly right and we try to do, what we want to do. But it's these people that don't know, and all they hear is the bad stuff. So it ruins it for us. And
well, that's why we're all good ambassadors. So
Paul knows about that firsthand, right, Paul?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm gonna put somebody in the back now. We have Jeff who showed up to say hi, so I'm gonna bring him in to say hi.
Wait.
Put me in back.
Here's the problem. I don't care what sport, what endeavor. It's the 1%ers that ruin it for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if you want to kick me out, kick me out.
Bend over.
Hey Jeff, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How's everybody doing tonight?
Hey Jeff.
How you doing, Jeff?
I'm Jeff. Jeff.
And Bud, you can hang around in the back for now. I'll switch you out and through here. You can hang around, if you want. It's up to you. We definitely have a full house tonight. We're gonna play our next video. Now, our next video was by Jackie Akers. Everyone knows her as Backpack Jack. She's probably not in the chat. She's probably sleeping right now, but let's play her video and get some live reactions to it. So this is with the DJI Avata. It says passenger seat pilot. And I love Jackie's style of editing. She makes it, unique and creative and does different things. I love it when she puts the faces on her drones.
That's pretty awesome scenery. That's wild.
Wow.
Very cinematic. Jackie does lots of nice cinematic videos.
Are those like salt cliffs or something? Or it's white.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really
I tell you, Jackie's
limestone.
a
Use the force,
fantastic
Luke.
drone pilot.
And I think everybody can agree that the most infectious thing about Jackie is her laughter.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, she's on a drone show out in the UK. What's it called again?
Yeah.
Drone
She's
Pic
on
is
the,
International and the Drone Show Live.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in Spain.
Faith.
Great editing. That's a great job.
A lot of faith.
Well, I didn't know she was in Spain. I thought she was in the UK.
Oh, that was close.
That was close.
I like how too when she went through those sticks, she added a sound effect to it.
Yeah, that was cool. I've never used the follow mode before on my drone.
Oh my God, follow mode looks awesome.
Great job.
Very cool.
I love the follow mode. Chris.
Very good.
Nice. Very nice, Jackie.
Yeah,
Great editing, great scenery.
Great job, great video.
Awesome.
She'll see this on the replay. She'll comment on it the next day when she watches it. Time frames,
Mm-hmm.
So Chris, you never use the follow mode?
I have never used the follow mode ever. No, because I don't have anything to follow.
Yeah, me too.
I've
never used it.
I'm usually just trying to take in the scenery with my drone. I'm not trying to like follow a car, or I mean, I could probably do it with a boat.
I've done it following myself in a canopy of greenery where there's like maybe a 10-foot tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
The Air 2 has been flawless. Every now and then it kind of hangs back. You can't decide what to do, but
yeah.
Yeah,
Anyone here in the Houston area, by the way?
I'm in Ohio.
Okay, because our next video is by BMack Aerial Visuals. Brian Mackey, it's Mackey, right?
Yeah.
And they had a meetup in Houston, and he shared a video. So
he's really
play
good.
that now.
That's a cool intro. I like that.
Yeah.
Google Earth. I actually use maps.
Very cool.
Different.
And this is cool. Let's seeing this little kid over here with the controller in his hand.
Yeah.
That's the future of drones right there.
That looks like
That's right.
RC controller, right? The big one.
Yeah.
That looks like a great place to fly right there.
That's
Sure
beautiful.
does.
Island over there. Peninsula. An FPV.
Yep, FPV. There we go. I'm in.
Yep.
You'll have yet to get an FPV drone.
It's nice too, because in this video, there's a real rock star in this video.
Real rock star. As long as he's not from Nickelback.
No, I'm talking about Steve Hyde.
Don't be hating on Nickelback. They're good.
Yeah.
What's wrong
Oh boy. Really?
I love watching other people's videos. I really do.
Yeah, I do too.
That's cool. That hole right in the middle.
Nice shot.
They probably
Yeah, it looks
have like fish in there, and
Well, it looks like they have one of those underwater submarines. They've got the wire running to it.
That's a beautiful
bar
area.
in Fall River, and it's on a pier, and they actually have like lights in the water. They have something
And I think it was Jerry Franks asked if it was that an underwater drone, and I believe they did have one here. Yes.
one of
Nice.
the submersibles.
All those drones could become underwater drones pretty easily.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Did you charge your battery? Oh.
Yeah, I agree. No Karen. That's the great part about having a meet up and flying with a bunch of people, is everybody's looking up, enjoying the drones, and nobody's like, "Hey, you can't fly here."
Yeah, that's why I like the South Florida drone meetup.
Hey, Leonard, how you doing? JSK Enterprise, how you doing? Glad to have you here.
There it is, the
There
underwater.
it is.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
Yep.
One
that's
I've
cool.
seen that actually has a claw. That actually could pick things up.
Great photos.
This is a great video, Brian.
There it is, right there. There's the
Yep.
rock star.
Yeah, it's a good video. I mean, they've got drone video. They got drone, and they got regular video and pictures. That's great. That's what I'd like to do a lot more. You know, actually have a little bit of, I guess they would call it B-roll. Yeah, actually. I try to keep my videos separate from my vlog videos.
Hey, Leonard, how you doing?
Oh, that's nice.
Wow, look at that.
This is what I was talking about. They have that in Fall River too. You can actually see fish. All right,
Yeah,
Steve
additional
Hyde.
photos by Steve Hyde. Yep.
In most cases, B-roll is the drone video.
Yeah.
Um,
Good stuff.
the regular video is the more professionally done one with the bigger cameras, but in our case, a lot of times it's the other way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. That's one of the things I'll be mentioning at the South Florida drone meetup is we think, we act like the drone is the only thing on earth that can take video and pictures. And it's sort of like if you have a hammer, everything to you looks like a nail. You should be using your phone. You should be using real cameras and interspersing all because it makes it much more interesting.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're going to a place, even if it's beautiful, and capturing it. If you don't, nothing makes you stick and look at it. It's, look at any TV show, any movie, any commercial. Things change every few seconds. Make it interesting. We dwell on our things and we don't, because we like what we're putting together. But in this editing thing I'm going to be doing for the meetup, I'll say you need to get a more rounded thing and use all the tools that you have. Everyone's got a phone, and a lot of people have other cameras. And put in stills. I know Ray does that a lot. Put in stills with your videos. Mix it up, baby. Make it interesting. The worst thing you can do is be boring, and you should have to ask someone else always, because to you, your stuff looks great. I assure you, everyone.
Yeah, I did that, Jeff, at the South Florida drone meetup. I took pictures of most of the pilots I could, and if you've ever seen my third annual South Florida drone meetup video, at the end you see all the stills of the some of the pilots, and they all have their names underneath. I wanted to show that these are my heroes.
Right.
These are the guys that brought me out of a slump.
Right.
And the song pretty much sums it up as well. So
I did a video there as well, which I gave to Ray to put up wherever he wanted. And I think you got to combine things, and it makes it much more interesting because
it does.
You want people to remember your stuff, and you also realize it's not just one tool. I mean, people all the time take pictures of full moons with a drone. I mean, I can think of fewer poorer choices than that. You get a real camera with a real lens.
We really look like we're boring Jim over there. Jim's passing out.
Yeah. So many of us have different styles. Our videos.
I'm still here.
And I enjoy watching the different styles. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, Jeff, I'm looking forward to your editing presentation.
You're gonna like it.
So the next video I have to share, actually, the person is on the panel is Keith's video. I'm gonna pull up Keith's video, and I have to say, we'll discuss it as we play it here.
I also got to plug Keith. He's going to be my special guest next week
Yeah.
on my live stream. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
All right, Keith.
I'm out of here.
So first and foremost, Keith, what were you filming this with? Which drone?
That's the Mavic 3, the classic.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice car, Keith.
Yeah, I just got that a couple weeks ago, so I've been kind of showcasing it because I like it a little bit.
Where's this at?
It's called Mercersburg Academy. It's a private school.
That was an awesome drone he shot. Really.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Are you near Mercersburg?
I'm about 10 miles from Mercersburg.
I actually know someone that at least used to work there.
Oh, really? Huh.
Someone from my distant past. Yes.
Wow, that's neat.
Yep.
Yeah, Andrew asked, you happen to know the year of the car?
It's a 17, actually.
Okay. And I was telling Keith before the show, out of all the videos that were shared, this one was one of my favorites.
When was it built?
That is awesome.
That's a good question.
This is one of my favorites of the ones we shared tonight because I like what he did. He told a story here. He started off, with the visual effect over the ground and everything, and then the bells happened, and he had the flowers. I think that when I talk about people trying new things with their videos, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I was playing around with that CapCut. It's pretty cool.
That is so good, man.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Mushrooms.
Did you collaborate with the school? Did you ask them permission, or you just flew there?
I did ask them. I'm friends with the other police officers there that patrol there, and they have no problem with me being there. They know who I am and that I'm responsible, and I won't do anything wrong there. So
good work. Nice and short.
Great video, Keith.
What did you use to get all those psychedelic?
That's all through CapCut.
All right, because that was cool. It was like a
yeah,
trip or something.
I edited all on my phone too. I mean, it's a really it's a really neat program, that CapCut.
Yeah,
that was really cool.
And there's a totally free version, and you can get most of those. And even the paid version, I think it's like $7 a month or something like that. So I figured I'd try it for a month and see what it's like. But even the free version has tons of effects and all that other stuff. It does.
Well, that was cool to actually see effects being used. A lot of drone pilots don't actually really use much effects unless other than filters and some just color grade, and that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, thanks. I wanted to jazz it up a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you definitely did. I like what you did with it. You made it unique, and it's different from just taking the video and sharing it. You made it your own, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching. I was pleasantly surprised. I wasn't expecting that.
Thanks, Paul. Appreciate that.
That was very good.
Yep. Really nice.
Thanks, guys.
I got scared for a minute, Chris, taking off that. You didn't know what we were going to see.
Well, it's getting a little hot in here, and it's going to be a little cold tomorrow. So I'm just showing off my Def Leppard shirt.
Yay. Good to say.
So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play another video, and then after this video, we'll do the coffee mug giveaway. We have looks like we have 4 more videos, so it looks like we should have just about enough time. Oh yeah, there you go, Captain Ray, right there, brother.
I love it.
So yeah, we're gonna play the next video, and then we'll do the giveaway. And as a matter of fact, I think if you want to right now, you can start doing
hashtag.
I'll start collecting the names now. Do hashtag USDS in the chat, and I'll start collecting the names now.
Congrats to who wins.
Gonzo put suds.
Yeah, it's USDS.
USDS, Gonzo.
I hope I win.
This video right here is by Lee Yellow Rose Drone.
Oh, yeah, Lee's getting into this car drifting. I saw this one. Yeah. Very cool, Lee.
Oh, that's cool that they're like right close to each other, too.
Yeah.
So
that's the best use of malls nowadays.
No way I can fly that.
Nobody goes to malls anymore, so
that's it.
That looks like one of my ones. Any idea where he was? Because that looked
Johnny,
like one of my
he said this was the River City Drift. That's all I got here for information for it.
I'm gonna go with California then.
Whoa. Nice. Oh man. Wow. Look at it's crazy how they could just go sideways like that, you know?
Those are cheap cars.
Shake and bake.
I tell you, Lee's really staying up with these cars. Nice.
Oh, there goes.
Oh, there goes. God, that looks like where I live. Any idea where this is from?
I'm not sure. It just says River City Drift.
Texas somewhere.
I'm nowhere near a River City.
There's trouble in River City out here.
You got a river in your yard, bud.
Yeah, what movie was that? Trouble in River City.
So Johnny Drone
Music
Tires in the
Man.
house. How you doing, Johnny? And Johnny said it was Texas.
Hey,
Okay.
John.
Texas, okay.
Stevie Bronx was with Tammy Jean and Max and Deneen doing this in Pennsylvania.
Oh, there you go, San Antonio.
San Antonio.
There you go, San Antonio. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Max does a lot of these drift race videos.
Yeah, there was one of them where Max and Tammy were doing the same thing, and they almost collided with their drones, and it made for an incredible shot.
I remember seeing that video. That was a cool video.
I don't think my Suburban would do this.
You could try.
Well, I could try, yeah.
Maybe one.
No, I kind of want to try.
So remember hashtag USDS in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway for the coffee mug. We got 14 in so far.
In the YouTube chat, not the StreamYard.
What's the giveaway for apple cake from Jim?
Oh, San Antonio, Lee says.
Oh,
San Antonio.
Okay. Hashtag San Antonio for Apple cake from Jim.
No. That's what his video
Oh, that
is.
was cool.
Oh,
Another
never
drone
mind.
right there.
I'm trying to get apple cake from Jim. Or he's not even here. Dominic, you're half off the screen.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, Paul, you're going to have to find a drift race and stop following some drift cars.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
That was
Very nice,
cool.
Lee.
Video.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
video, Lee.
Very
Thanks
cool.
for
Yeah,
sharing.
I like that a lot. That was cool.
Great video. All right,
That
now's
was
your
good,
last
too,
chance.
Lee.
I'm going to share my screen and do this giveaway. So we got about a minute left before I pull the winner.
Drum roll.
18 people.
Where's your drum roll?
Come on, guys. We got 45 in the chat.
Yeah.
45 people watching. We can get come on, we can get up to 20, right? At least
Go. Do it.
If I win, Warren will say it's rigged.
Yeah.
Warren always says it's rigged. It could be Warren and he'll say it's rigged.
Especially when Warren wins, it's rigged.
All right, we got
roll it.
20 entries. We're going to go now. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Roll it. Oh, yeah.
It's rigged.
Randy.
Yeah,
Randy.
Look at that.
right.
Well done,
nice.
Randy.
Congrats.
Congratulations. Randy.
Congratulations,
Go.
brother.
Wait, did Randy win last week?
I don't know.
You might have.
So I wanted to mention, by the way, I did not send out anything from the winners last week for the contest or the coffee mug. I'm going to do that this week. Like I said, I got completely tied up all past week. I was not able to focus on the group at all. So I
You're
apologize.
good.
I'm
You're
usually
good.
pretty punctual about getting the stuff out in the mail by Wednesday, but this past week was really hectic. And
You're good.
more importantly, I just wanted to thank the entire community for understanding, because I know that, you know, like Sunday Spectacular and Best of the Rest are real fan favorites. And I feel like when I don't have the show or I do that, I'm letting everybody down. But
No.
just know that my week was hectic and I just didn't have the time for it. So I
Nope,
appreciate the
you're fine.
understanding. And I love the idea of Community Day anyway. It was great. We could do something a little different.
That's right.
All right. Hey, wait. First of
That's
all,
what Randy's
Paul,
saying.
Paul,
Yep.
you never. No. You do a fantastic job. You never, disappointed or whatever. Just, we understand you had things you got to do. Just keep doing what you do, okay?
Life happens.
Exactly.
Yes.
I second that.
Hey, if I could say something for just a minute, and then I'm probably going to hop off. Got the sticker package from you, Paul, and I've got some stickers headed your way.
Oh, great. Thank you.
And I just want to say something about the group. I've been on Facebook for about the last year and a half in a lot of groups, and I kind of started with the DJI groups. I've migrated away from those because there's just too many people on there that cause drama, and they, people that are new ask questions, and people that have been flying for a while kind of, degrade them, I guess, maybe what I should say nicely or politically. But,
Sure.
I've kind of migrated to this group, and there's maybe one other one, the Drone Show. I'm really good friends with Tony over the internet anyway. So, but appreciate all you guys do. And, I've said this to Paul a couple of times in the comments. I get a lot of inspiration from a lot of people on this page because I used to just go out and fly and really not do any kind of moves or do any kind of, try and, do a video. And I think I've changed a lot of it since becoming part of this group. And, I do this just because I was passionate about it in the beginning. And now I'm starting to get a few people who want me to do things, which is kind of cool, but it's not the end game here. It was just kind of to keep myself busy and do something that I was passionate about. I've always loved photography. So, but you guys do a great job. And thanks for letting me get on tonight. And, maybe I'll get on in the future a little bit, but, love your guys' stuff. You guys are all great.
Yeah, I appreciate having you too. Your stuff is phenomenal also. Some of your landscapes, your panels are just insane. The way you capture the sunlight and the horizon is just amazing. So,
that is my passion, sunsets and sunrises. I just love them.
Yay, me too.
Keep it going.
Great. And then I just love showing people that the panhandle of Nebraska is just not all flat and nothing out here. There's so much history here anyway. We got all the trails, the Mormon.
Oh, okay, wait, stop.
Uh-oh.
Where in Nebraska?
You know where Sidney, Nebraska? Have you guys all heard of Cabela's?
Yeah, I lived in Scotts Bluff.
Okay, so I am in Dalton, which is about 20 miles north of Sydney and about 20 miles south of Bridgeport.
Oh God, another Midwesterner. Thank you.
All right, I gotta take the floor here because we got 6 minutes left, and I still have 3 videos I want to share. So, David, I appreciate having me here, brother.
I'm gonna bow out, and you guys all have a good evening.
You too.
All right,
Good night, brother.
Good night. We'll bring Jim back in now. How you doing, Jim? Okay, the next video we have is from Jerry Franks. I'm gonna play it now. Again, after the show is over, I'm going to put the links to all these videos. There was only 2 Judah's and Keith's that were not on YouTube. They were in the Facebook group directly in the comments. All the other videos.
Oh, it's not boring, bud.
Boring.
Boy, corn man.
Oh, there's a silo. Never mind.
There you go, bud.
Oh, look at this.
Bud's
There's
happy.
another silo.
Okay, Bud happy.
Look, bud. Look, farm.
Look at the corn maze.
Wow.
Very nice, Jerry.
Oh, that's
Wait till you see my
Jerry
video,
does
bud.
some really good stuff, man.
Yeah, wait till you see my video, bud.
Yeah, there's another silo. Okay. He can stay. Beautiful. Oh, we got a corn maze.
Yeah.
Solid in the background.
Big
God, look at the
drone
hills
thing.
in the back.
Big drone thing this autumn. I've seen a lot of corn maze.
Nice tree shot with the sun.
Gary's in the house. How you doing? Grant Ariel, how you doing, Gary?
How you doing, Gary?
I'd love to have you like that.
Yeah.
And by the way, Jeffrey, it was really good to see you again tonight. I haven't seen you in a while, brother. Glad to have you here. Carolina Airshock.
So I like this. I like seeing like
Oh,
I like seeing the colors mixed in with the green. That's kind of like my thing with foliage. I mean, everybody likes the oranges, yellows, and reds. I like to see green in it as well. So that's my
There's a lot of green in the background already.
All right, come to Illinois, Chris.
Our next video is going to be from Jeff Norman. I really enjoyed this video too. It's well done.
Thank you.
Are you getting tired of hanging around here? Is it bringing you down? We've been talking about how we get enough here. If we got it down, all the city towers over us.
Nice shot, Jeff.
Yeah, very nice shot.
I don't have a downtown like that.
Very well exposed. What drone is that?
Oh,
wow, that's nice.
that's not legal.
Right?
No, that's not legal. We don't do that in the Midwest. God, look at that.
Find a silo and put lights on it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's just totally amazing. And they got the boat coming all lit up.
Lights on the boat.
And plus the sky too. The sky is a great contrast.
No.
Oh yeah.
This is taken.
Well, I don't care for Pepsi Cola, but
No,
damn it.
I don't like Pepsi Cola either, but I'd love to hang that on a wall inside a house.
No, this is not legal. This is just a unbelievable
Video. Nice.
This is like cinema.
No. He had to violate every law to fly this. This is freaking amazing. Holy cow. Unfreaking believable.
Yep.
That is just very good.
Thanks
Awesome.
so much, guys.
Awesome.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Very nice,
There you go,
Jeff.
man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
And
incredible.
by the way,
That's
Warren says cherry Coke rules. I got it right here.
Oh,
Cherry
gee,
Coke.
oh my God.
Yes.
It's a
Yep,
sign. I actually
absolutely.
like Coke Zero myself.
Yeah. All right,
Canadian
wow, we did
Club
pretty good tonight.
rules.
We have one
Yeah,
more video
no,
to share.
Hey, Paul, shut up. That was the coolest video ever.
Yeah.
Thank you, bud. I
Yep, I
appreciate
agree.
it very much.
It was
Thank
great,
you.
man.
I agree.
That was freaking amazing.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
I'd go to Chicago, but they only killed 15 over yesterday, so I won't go.
Hey,
Yeah,
just dodge things. That's all. You think?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you think you got a few Karens? Go to Chicago.
Oh, probably.
yeah.
Nope.
I got a vest you can borrow, bud.
So the last video we have to share tonight is Chris's latest video. He just released it earlier today. We're gonna play it now.
I bet this is good. Oh yeah.
So this is the Escobar farm and corn maze.
I thought they killed him.
Different Escobar.
That's 3,000 miles away. Yeah.
So they're still smuggling heroin, or? Oh, that's cool. Oh wait. Those are like storage things.
Oh my God, silos!
Oh my God.
Look at the farm, bud.
I see that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You went to Nebraska for this? That's cool.
What's the Rhode Island?
Yes, maize is the word for corn. Correct. Yep.
My ass. He flew to Nebraska to get this.
So then it must be amazing, right?
Good one.
I'm amazed how good that is. Oh, that's cool.
Imagine taking your Avata through the maze.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That would.
It doesn't look
Oh, there's a cheater thing.
That's good.
But if your battery dies when you're in the maze, you're in trouble because you got to go find it.
Make it deep. That's all.
No, wait. This is on the West Coast or East Coast?
Yep.
East Coast.
Is that guy nuts to farm? Anyway, awesome.
Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
great video.
We always have one in the background.
Hey, Bud, remember, Bruce Springsteen never released an album called Illinois, but he did release one called Nebraska. Okay.
Ooh.
I don't live in Nebraska, man.
I lived in Nebraska.
You had a song called "Streets of Philadelphia" too, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, let's not trash talk Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, and by the way,
trash
Ken,
talk Chris's video, which was awesome.
Oh, great job.
and Ken, you sent me a picture last week of your coffee mug. I'm not sure if I got to share it, but here's Ken's coffee mug.
Yep, on my bench.
Oh God, too much crap.
Yeah, and Randy Props told me to give the mug that he won to Johnny Drone Flyer. Johnny said he already had one, so someone messaged me what I'm doing with the mug because I have no clue. Jeff Norman's over here saying he needs one, and
Well, see this?
oh yeah,
You can't see it because of the background.
No.
I won a mug from you 3 months ago. I didn't open it up because I was moving, and I have a very wonderful mug without a handle.
Oh, what?
Oh, I wish you had opened
Hey,
it sooner.
orange is over.
I had insurance on it.
I know, but I didn't want to open it because I was moving. So
I never used the handle, so you're fine.
hey, listen, it's nice and fast. I knew it would be fine, but unfortunately, it wasn't. So
If you use it for cold beverages, you're all set.
Yeah.
well, I
Why
still
to make crazy glue?
Yeah,
No,
bit of
I
crazy
guess
glue,
there's a
boy.
local that could just glue that right on. No
Yeah.
problem.
there's too many pieces. It's about. I mean, there's a few slivers and 3 bigger pieces. So
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, we are out of time. It's 9:03
Great show.
now.
Great
What
show,
I
Paul.
want to go around the panel and give everyone a chance to say what they want to say and promote what they want to promote. So Bud wants to say something, so we're gonna go with Bud first.
All right. Unfortunately, I've been grounded due to weather, but I did Fly My Farm yesterday. If you want to check me out, Bud Beaver, double D. Turned out pretty good. Got some good music. Edit was good. Other than that, thank you all again for having me. Great show, Paul. You do a wonderful job. Thanks again.
Yeah. Appreciate it. And, I know how everyone's talking about how they like this community show. I think I'm going to start a poll this week, and maybe we turn one of the shows a month into a community day, and we share people's videos that they want to show. So we'll run a poll. We'll see how that goes, and if everybody's interested. So just pay attention in the group, and I'll tag everybody when I run the post anyway. But I like this idea. I had a fun time, and it definitely saved me from having to try to crunch and get stuff done in time because it wasn't going to happen.
Hey, before you cut me out, Paul, you do a wonderful, fantastic job. And I know you had some problems this week, but keep on rocking, buddy.
All right, bud. I appreciate it, brother.
Right,
thank you so much. Have a good night.
Have a good week.
Good night, bud.
Yeah. And we're going to go with Jeff. Thank you for joining us tonight, by the way, Jeff.
Thanks a lot for having me. I'm the new guy here, and I haven't been flying all that long. I don't even have very nice places to fly and take videos. I got to get out and do something here to contribute to the group. But
if you ever have any questions, you
all
give us
been
a
there.
call.
Yep.
Feel free. We're all here for you.
all right, I got to learn how to edit too.
Oh, it's a bitch. Yeah.
South Florida drone meetup. We'll teach you how to edit. No worries.
Yeah.
All right, have a good one.
You too. Thank you so
Take
much.
care,
for
Jeff.
joining us.
See you.
Man,
Good night.
easy.
And we're going to go with Jeff.
Another
I am looking forward to a new location that I haven't flown yet. Some of you know one of my longest friends his name is Brent Strom. He's the pitching coach of the Arizona Diamondbacks, and I'm going out to see him at the World Series this week.
Nice.
And I'll be shooting all these beautiful places around the Phoenix area. I applied for permission to fly right around Chase Field where they are. Obviously, not during game times, and it's 100-foot zone on one side and 0 on the other, but we'll see if the FAA grants it. I've been lucky before with those special waivers. That's about it. I appreciate it. I thank you all for having me and for sharing your stuff, and I appreciate the response I got from that video. It makes me feel really good. Paul is doing this, and I'm doing it for the same thing. We need it to fulfill ourselves, but we also want to share what we know with the people around us. And don't you ever need to apologize, Paul. You did great, and I think everyone really appreciates what you do. And we all have challenges, and no one's perfect, but what you do really helps a lot of people, including yourself. And I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, thank you so much. And it's as simple as hey, nice photo that really makes a huge difference to some people. Nice photo, nice video. It's just encouragement. It keeps people going out and trying to strive to do better. Like Keith Russell thought that his video, he didn't think it was as impressive as I did. He was shocked when I said, hey, I really like what you did, but he tried something different. He tried something unique and really impressed me with it. And that's what it's all about. Everybody's inspiring other people to try new things. And when you do, sometimes it's a winner. I tried to take a hyperlapse yesterday. And I said, oh, this is a nice position. And in my head, it worked out good. When I did it, it was horrible. It didn't work out
we
at
are
all.
all our own worst critiques.
Well, we meet up. If I can teach Ray, I can teach you. Don't worry about it.
All right. So thank you so much for being here, Jeff. I appreciate it, brother.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank
you.
Nice
Yeah. And we'll actually go with Keith now. How you doing, Keith? Thanks for
I'm
being
doing
with
great.
us.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me. It's always great to see you guys. Look forward to just the camaraderie between us and getting inspired every week by just seeing everyone's amazing work. So thanks a lot for having me, and I'll see you next week for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah, and you really inspired me because I'm disabled, and when I watched that video that you made, I had no clue. I had no clue that you were missing a leg. I had no idea.
Yeah, it just happened. That just happened recently, about 5 weeks ago. So
yeah, and your video really inspired me, man, to watch you struggle through that and push through it. It's very inspiring.
Hey, healing is 90% right between your ears. So
Oh,
you just keep a good attitude, and it's not affecting my police certification or anything like that. So I should be in a prosthetic by the end of November, and I'm actually getting a bionic foot. So it's actually gonna
yeah, and after everything's done, I want you to do the Rocky music. Do a Rocky music theme.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, for sure.
Eye of the Tiger.
Sounds great.
All right.
So if anybody wants to go flying with a pirate, I can help you out. I got a peg leg, so.
Stay safe, brother.
All right, thanks a lot.
See you. All right, Keith. Enjoy your week, brother.
All right, bye-bye.
And we're gonna go with Captain Ray.
Well, I'll tell you, thanks for having me, Paul. You know, and I second what Bud Beaver said. You do a great job. I've said it since day one. You know, you have an incredible show here. You got an incredible Facebook group, and you know, Chris, he gets a lot of credit too. So you guys just keep doing what you're doing, and you know, I appreciate it. I really do. And you know me, the only thing I got to promote is the South Florida Drone Meetup on April 6, 2024. I'm so glad you're coming with Ashley and Benjamin and Paul Jr. and Chris. You're coming back, so hopefully we'll see you guys and we'll all have a good time. So anybody wants information, I have bad news. The hotel supposedly is sold out. So
that's good news. That's good news.
But I don't think anybody can stay at the official hotel. But there are some hotels in the area, reservations now, really, before they're sold out too. But
yeah, I had one like less than a mile away from the hotel, the Hampton Inn that you guys had the discount at. So that's why I was able to. I was right in Stewart, actually.
Yeah, and if all else fails, just bring a tent with you. You're going to be in Florida. The beach is warm. You'll be good to go. Just bring a tent.
It was warm. We're
going to have a good time. We're up to 84 people.
Every day.
All right, Ray. Thank you so much for being here, brother. And I appreciate it.
Have a good night, everybody.
Take care, Ray. Be safe.
Fly safe.
Yeah, we talk about people in the community who are there to help people through a tough time. And Ray reached out to me this past week, and we had a nice discussion. And, you know, I really appreciate having people like you around, Ray, because sometimes you just need to talk some things out, you know?
Exactly. Anytime,
yes,
Paul.
I appreciate it. Enjoy your week.
Right.
Bye-bye. Have a good night.
And Ken.
Hey, I want to try to make this short, but I want to talk about inspiration. Everybody in this group, all the photos and videos, they inspire me so much. And inspiration creates creativity. If you see a picture and you think you can, you know, you want to do the same things, like, oh yeah, I can do that. Do it. If you think you can do it better, do it. It inspires creativity. And then your creativity can inspire somebody else. It's very infectious. So just go out, no matter if you think it's bad or not, do it. I mean, that's as well as I can explain it. Just shoot, share it, talk about it, inspire, and it's infectious, and it just creates, you know, really, really good stuff. So hopefully that makes sense, but that's kind of where I'm coming from this week.
Yeah, it makes 100% sense. I appreciate having you here, Ken.
I appreciate being here.
I always enjoy seeing your content, and so I hope you have a great week. And I'll reach out to you sometime this week. We'll talk about seeing if we can get together soon and go flying.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
All right, Ken. Enjoy your week, brother.
All right. Take care, guys.
Take care.
Ken, take it easy, buddy.
And Jim.
You know, I just want to say thanks to everyone in this group. I know I don't post a lot of stuff. I do get out there and I fly, but I do it for me. It's a personal thing. You know, those who know me know that. But, you know, I feel for everyone who posts in this group. And I've never had nothing but love for this group and all the people that post in it. So keep on doing what you're doing. It's all good. Maybe someday I'll post something of my own.
Yeah.
Till then,
all right.
See you later, man.
Thank you so much for being here tonight, brother.
Next time you see me, next time you see me at Diamond Hill, come on over.
At Diamond Hill?
Oh yeah, I was there at Diamond Hill. He was about 50 feet away from me with his family, walking while I was filming with both of my drones, and he ended up walking up Diamond Hill and then launching, and he knew I was there, but he didn't know I was me. So
who is he? Who was there?
Ken Jansen.
Oh, okay.
He was there
All right,
the
gotcha.
exact same time I was there at Diamond Hill in Lincoln.
Okay.
Cumberland.
Yeah.
But he's like, oh, I thought I saw someone down there, and I didn't. I'm like, damn it! Why didn't you come by and say hi?
Isn't Ken Jansen a Red Sox baseball player?
No.
A pitcher. Isn't there a pitcher called Ken Jansen?
Jansen with the same
He's a
spelling?
relief. He's a closer.
He might be. I'm not sure, but
Didn't
it's not Jansen. It's Janseth.
No, it's the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Jim. Well, you have
Anyway,
yourself a great week, brother.
Yeah, the point is there were 3 of us at Diamond Hill that day, that afternoon, and none of us ran into each other. It's crazy how that works out. We're all there the same day, but
it's like I planned it up ahead of time.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah.
guys, have a great day. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure. I'll catch
All
you
right,
guys
Jim.
later.
Enjoy your week, brother. Appreciate having you. And Dominic.
That leaves me, doesn't it? I really appreciate. I'm going to put my link in the chat for my t-shirt and merchandise store. I would love it if someone would go over there and have a look and maybe purchase something. It'd really make me very happy.
All right, Dominic. Appreciate having you here as always, brother.
No worries.
Have a good week. I'm sure I'll be talking to you throughout the week.
Have a good week.
All right. And Chris.
Well, I just want to give a shout out to the community. You guys are what makes a difference. You know, it's just like I see all these pictures and videos, and I'm just amazed at how far we have come. You know, at this point, we've been doing this for over a year now, and it's just getting better and better. And I have really nothing to promote except just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, it's just amazing. You know, the only thing I really have to promote for myself is the video you guys saw tonight. Any of the pictures you saw tonight, just keep posting it. You know, just keep posting what you guys got. That's all I have to say.
Yep. And I'll make sure all the links will be in the description so they'll be able to find a link to your video, but I'm sure they're already all subscribed to you as is. With that, I'm going to take the floor. This week has absolutely served as a reminder to me about the importance of mental health and having outlets to reach out. If you're struggling with your mental health and you need help, reach out to somebody. You can reach out to people in your family. Hopefully you have friends that you can reach out to, people in the community. I'm going to share some numbers here. If you need to, pause it and look. There's some numbers around the world where you can reach out for help in an emergency. I want to provide more of this info as time goes, and I should acquire some and start adding to the description and try to make it better for everybody. But reach out. Don't do it alone. It's not going to serve you any purpose. You know, I appreciate having everybody here tonight. I thought it was a great show. We showed a lot of great videos. We went a little bit overtime, but it's all good. I'm going to play the outro now, and just thanks again, everybody, for being here. The outro is a little bit different, actually. What I did was I'm going to scroll through as the outro plays the top contributors in the group. Did a short little thing for them. So everybody have a good night. By the way, Chris, I forgot to mention that I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning to get ready for a funeral tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Whose funeral?
Yeah, it's rough because I'm definitely not a morning person.